Hey, my name is Dylan and I do computer graphics, and this video is the first of the series named Challenge Me Your Designs, where I will design and animate someone's concepts and give them away for free. In this episode I'm going to design and animate 3 webcam borders. So the 3 concepts are coming from a Scottish content creator slash streamer, TheRocketYoshi. He sent me some sketches of different webcam borders with as little information as possible. So the game is to see how close I'm getting to his wishes. Right now, I'm just speeding up the design process in Illustrator, and when I'm done, I'll continue to After Effects. So let's go. For concept 1, there are 2 ways to approach this. To actually go into the border and animate the gradient stroke up and down, but it's not really efficient. I'm gonna use a track mat for this, but we need a new solid. Go to new, add a solid, and just make sure it's 1920 to 1080 because that's our canvas. Put the solid below the border and go to effects and presets and look up gradient, and you have to add a gradient ramp. So now we need to change the color. So let's say the start color has to be the blue one, right? And the end color is gonna be purple. If you select the solid, let's call this gradient, you go to track matte and add an alpha matte. Now, if you move the solid, the colors will reposition, but because it's 1080p high, it will just clip off. What we need is select your solid, your gradient color, press S, so you get scale up, and unlink it, and you can see it's 100%, 100%. That means it's 1920 to 1080 X, Y. Select the Y and multiply it by 3. So you get 300%, as you can see. You go back into the gradient, and to get this right, so it will fill correctly, is to reposition the start of the ramp. Press this icon and go to the top border of your canvas, press OK. Do the same for the end ramp, for the purple one, and press it right there. Now, go back into your gradient and make a keyframe. This is the middle. We're gonna make this one 8 seconds, so I head over to 8 seconds and press another keyframe. So we want them to bounce up and down. So the middle of it has to be 4 seconds, and press a keyframe there. Alright. Nothing's happening right now. You go to the first one. Let's say we start with the blue one. That means we need to keyframe the Y, and let's make it minus 1080. Oh, excuse me. Let's make it plus 1080. So we got a full color of blue. Go to your 8-second keyframe, select the first keyframe, and copy that one to the end. So it's fully blue again. Now go to your middle, select this keyframe, and instead of plus 1080, we do minus 1080. That means it will fill out the purple. And if we play this back, it's positioning up and down, and now it's animated. So this was concept 1, and let's start concept 2. For concept 2, we need a stroke that animates along the border. For this, we can just select the border and copy this one, and let's give it a color, and let's start with the purple one. Right. Let's rename it. Let's call this one stroke animate. If you select your stroke animate and you go into its context, you can add a trim path, and that's what we're going to use. go to trim path, you can see the start, end and offset. What we need is to make this whole stroke, this path, to shorten. For offset, just press 180 degrees and we'll start in the top left corner. Let's put a keyframe here on the offset. We're going to animate the offset for 8 seconds to do a full rotation. So we want to rotate it 1 time. Let's play back. There it goes, there it goes. Next, we're gonna change the fill color. We're gonna add an effect on it. Select the stroke animate, press fill, put a keyframe there. So now it's red, that's the default color. And what we want is that whenever it hits a corner, it will change color. So it's hitting the corner, put a keyframe there. And when it passes the corner, add a keyframe. Next corner, keyframe, passing the corner, keyframe. Next corner, keyframe, and passing, keyframe. So we are going to start with the purple. So select your color, purple. When it passes, change that color to blue. On this line it will stay blue, and when it passes it will turn purple. From purple, blue, and from blue to purple again. Alright, let's have a look. Perfect. Let's save this. And that should be it for concept 2 already. Let's head over to concept 3. For concept 3, I copied concept 2 because then I'll have the animated stroke. So I don't have to do that again. I'm gonna rename this purple stroke. And I'm gonna add another one, copy the purple one and turn this one into a blue stroke. We're gonna remove the fills of both strokes because we don't need that. Activate the blue stroke again, and we're gonna set the offset a bit. Select all keyframes and set this off to be behind it, and change the color as well, like so. Play it up, play. So now these strokes have the same speed, and what we want is that the blue one is trying to catch the purple one, but it will never catch. So we're gonna do some custom keyframes. This is where it's gonna start, and we're gonna set the blue one to be a bit back so it's slower. It slows down, and it's gonna catch up here just a little bit. He's almost there, but then the purple one notices that. Put a keyframe on the purple stroke there, and it's gonna accelerate a bit faster. And it slows down. So that's it. These webcam borders are 100% free to download. I'll drop a link in the description. I've added another version with more contrasting colors, so you can change the colors in OBS with a color correction filter. TheRocketYoshi will explain how to do that. I will drop a link to this video in the description too. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, leave a comment, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more free graphics. Till next time.